It is approximately
9:20?
9:20 in the morning here, Mountain Time. Packing up, about to make an attempt on Independence Pass today, but we have to pack for the warm weather down here and then the cold weather up there. Which are too hot right now, but will be perfect later, hopefully. And then I've got gloves and hat inside a water bottle over there. I think our bikes are prepped. We just gotta put air in the tires. And then I think we're pretty ready to set out. So try to do it under 5 hours conservatively, 4 hours if we're very good. But we'll see.
So, surprise, surprise, I'm still struggling. Total distance will be about 56 miles round trip and about 6,000 feet of elevation gain. Heading out that way, in general, the Independence Pass is generally in that direction. And here we get started. This is kind of the first climb. Just a little bit of uphill. Goal is to stay out of zone 5 at least, right? If not below functional threshold. We've got a long distance to go. We can't be burning any matches so early on. Great scenery. It's gonna be a good bike ride.
Everyone else is whips.
So here we are in Aspen, just about to get into the climb. It's about 10:20, so we're estimating about 2 hours of climbing, being generous, and about 45 minutes of descent. Should get us back by late lunch. So here we are on Independence Pass. All right, I'm gonna give you some idea what I'm looking at on my bike computer. The top number is how long we've been on Independence Pass. We're estimating 2 hours. The second number, how far we have to go. Third number is my heart rate. My anaerobic threshold is around 171. So anything below that means I'm not draining my tank too quickly. Above that is a limited resource. Final number is just speed. Speed is helpful only in as much as it helps us to estimate how long we have left. There Kyle is on that climb with that view in the distance.
Let's see. Since we started on Independence Pass, I think it's been about 45 minutes or so. Total today, we've ascended 2,200 feet.
Okay.
And we got a green light here, so we're gonna go.
All right, let's go.
The thing is, if you just keep pedaling, you make it up to the top. Kind of how it works.
Yep, just keep pedaling. And keep your spirits up, you know? Don't get discouraged. Just keep pedaling.
Every time somebody passes me, I start feeling like competitive. So I start pedaling a little harder. When like the pro cyclists pass you. And I'm like, what am I doing? I can do that.
Yeah. All right. Gotta make it to the top. It's the only thing we gotta do. Go. Explain to the camera what you're doing.
This is Colorado pro tip. it starts getting hot out, you just find a little snow in the shade that hasn't melted yet. And you pack it in to your helmet up here. Because it's hot in the sun, but it's super cold in the shade. Pro tip.
Probably about 2/3 of the way in. See that mountain peak over there? Snow-topped mountains blending in with the clouds. Still we press onwards. Let's do this. So right now I estimate we got about 5 to 6 miles left, and really a lot of elevation still left to go. So this is kind of that final push to the finish, to the summit. It's just past lunchtime right now here in Colorado time, which means I kind of missed my lunch window for East Coast time. Whew. Feeling out of breath. We're at about 10,300 feet to 10,500 feet, somewhere in there. So the area is a bit thin, but we're doing good. So.
Low in calories.
Low in calories. You know, your brain uses a lot of calories. So if you want to use less calories, you can't think.
Do stupider stuff.
Do stupider stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of also the mentality behind those repeated phrases that you just repeat in your mind. Just, we climb mountains.
I'm doing good. I'm feeling strong. Feeling okay. We still haven't passed the ghost town, so we got a little bit to go. Once we pass the ghost town, then we're getting close. But yeah, like 1,500 feet to go, 2,000 roughly, something like that.
Oi. Slow, steady, getting back into the pedal groove.
Summit is right up there. You can kind of see that where the bald part of the mountain and the tree part of the mountain intersect up there. So this part, the bold, is kind of the last little, like, empty the tank, recite your mantra, go to your pain cave, hang out there for a while, and then you're there.
Got the full spectrum minerals in there.
What's in there?
The full spectrum minerals. I don't know. It's healthy water. I filtered it, son.
Oh, nice. Is it from around here?
Yeah, from the river. But
From the river out there? Christian's hitting the wall a little bit. He's powering through. Just have this little hairpin to do.
It's surprising how, if you're struggling, partly because you haven't been eating, you're maybe at a calorie deficit, if you continue to not eat, you don't actually feel better. But when we get back to Aspen, I'm going to have a cheeseburger of some kind.
Yeah, it's insane. Christian emptied the tank. How do you feel?
I feel same as I have for the past hour. It's just nothing.
Christian's a little altitude drunk. We made it. This is the summit. We got it. We did it. Just pushing Christian at the end there a little bit. Swapped bikes. I think Christian's a little altitude drunk, so we can't stay here too long.